everyone and welcome to my channel. This week or today we have another weekly journal, and in this video I'm planning to show you what I am working on this week, and I will reveal the mosaic sweater before releasing the pattern, because I'm planning to take some photos this week to finish the pattern. So this week will be mostly about the mosaic sweater. I will share with you a few tips or how I'm dealing with the colorful one, because I'm using 6 different colors and I'm carry them on. So I'm not cutting because I'm changing the color at every round. So I will show you how it's looking like on the wrong side, and yeah, I hope you will find interesting this video. So there will be a few tips about this colorful project. Maybe after releasing the pattern you want to use up your scraps and make a sweater like this, because I do like it a lot. I think it's the best way ever that I was using leftover. It's true that for an entire sweater, some colors I had more than one single skeins. But for now, because I'm still having one more sleeve, and I think that if you have kind of 100 grams, so around 100 grams of each color, it will be enough to complete the entire sweater. For some colors, I just found some substitution. So for example, I started with a white and then I had some leftover off-white, so I used that. Then I had some leftover recycled cotton from We Are Knitters, and then I substituted with some other shade of pale pink. So kind of you can find some yarn to work with. So yeah, I hope you'll find interesting this video. It will be kind of a vlog, so daily I will show you what I'm working on, and I hope you'll enjoy it, and I hope that you will find something useful in it. For the mosaic sweater, I think the release will be next week, but you will see it in this video. And I was naming it Medley Sweater, and mostly because I was inspired by the colorful one because it was a mix-up of colors that I never thought that they will work together, and in the end it's looking so nice. So yeah, if you want to join me this week and see what I'm doing, then please follow along. But first, let's just start with a breakfast. Some oats with fruit, and of course the coffee. I cannot live without coffee, and it's coming before anything. So first coffee and then the rest. Okay, and now that we have everything done, we are ready to start. Before going to work, I just wanted to reorganize a bit my corner, and I wanted to show it to you. So this is how it's looking like. I personally love this one. It's so cute, and I hope that I will give a makeover to the other one as well. And here is the colorful mosaic sweater, and we're about to work in a few seconds. Okay, so here is the sweater I'm working with. I do have the last sleeve to work on, but first let me turn it upside down and let me show you how the yarn is looking on the wrong side, because as I said, I'm carrying on the yarn along. So this at the end, you will have a few ends to weave in, and also at the beginning, but for the rest of it I'm just carry on the yarn and always keep it twisted. And I keep this twisting by when grabbing one yarn, I'm just making sure that it's over or on top of the other strands of yarn, and in this way picking up another color is creating this this twisting effect. On the body, I wasn't that good at it because while I was working on the sweater, I just kind of figured out how to make it as smooth and neat as possible. So here on the sleeve it's looking way much better, and I don't mind having this this yarn over here because it's twisted, and I think it will hold better than if I will cut it after every row, because changing the color at every row will mean to cut it and pick up another yarn. So now let me show you how I'm doing it. I'm not gonna lie, the yarn will get tangled, and from time to time I'm just stopping and detangle the yarn. It's mostly cotton, so it's not that bad, but right now I just I'm using an off-white color which has a bit of fluff on it, so it's getting stuck and making knots because the fluff is getting on the other yarns. So from time to time I'm just staying calmer and detangle all those yarns, but most of the time I'm just pulling the yarn, and even if it's a bit tangled, it's kind of sliding really easy. And if it's not working anymore, then you need to stop and detangle it. So this is how my yarn is looking. So I have these strands of yarn over here. Let me pull out the white to see it. And as a technique, I'm trying not to have a big distance from the last color to the first one, to the round that I'm working right now. So after working a few rounds, more of about 5 centimeters, I'm just pulling the farther yarn and working with that one. After some point, I will just keep following. After repeating this process a few times, I will just keep following to have kind of a color pattern. But this wasn't the goal, to have a color pattern. I wanted only to work and not having this yarns on the back looking too bad. So now my pattern, it says to pick up the color, the white color. Well, my pattern is the farther one, so I want to pick that one, and I want to make sure that when I'm picking the yarn, this will get over the others. So the other yarn needs to be under this yarn that I'm picking up right now, and I'm picking it up, and I will pull it through the loop, the working loop. So again, I'm taking the yarn and I will pass it through, making sure that is over the other strands of yarn. And then when you are picking up from the farther yarn, then you will get them twisting nicely. And this is how you're keeping that yarn, or that, I don't know how to call it, that yarn on the wrong side, looking kind of neat and not a messy thing. Another important aspect is when you're pulling up the yarn is to make sure that you're not pulling it too tight, because then this will shrink your fabric, and on that seaming, on that joining, it won't look nice. Now I won't do too many things or talk about the tutorial, the stitch tutorial, because you will have everything into the video tutorial for the sweater. And probably I will give you more details about the color pattern or the color theory in this sweater in a different video, because I wanted to put it into the intro of the Mosaic Sweater video, but it will get too long, so maybe it will be a separate video about that. So I hope you'll find this technique interesting. If you have some other ideas on how to work with multiple yarns and to have a nice look on the wrong side, then I will be happy to hear it. Okay, now I'll continue to work on the sleeve. Maybe I will manage to finish it. I don't know. We'll see. And I'm taking it slowly because there is no rush. I want to make sure that I enjoy the process, and we'll see if I will be able to finish it or not. I still have to weave in all those ends because there are a few, even if I showed you how I get rid of many of ends to weave in with this project. But I do have to undo this ribbing, cuff ribbing, because I think I will have to do some decreases because I think that it's too wide. And yeah, hopefully it will be a day when I will manage to have a lot of progress. I don't know, we'll see. Hello, I am all dressed up to take some photos with the Mosaic Sweater, and this is the reveal of it. And I'm about to take some photos. I do believe that this here in the second section, I needed to continue with the cream yarn and not with the linen color, because this middle section is not that visible, but I think I like it. It's kind of a mystery. What is it here? What stitch pattern? Whatsoever. So yeah, let's have some photos. Okay, I'm done. I did some photos and some short videos. This is the first sweater. This is with medium weight yarn, which I didn't like. I personally like them better, the one with sport weight. But yeah, I think this is looking really good. And now that I dress it after the first one, I don't know, it feels nice. This one too. I hope that because I finished the pattern for the sport weight, and I hope that the mat will work fast, because my plan is to write the pattern for the medium weight as well. If it won't, it will be a video tutorial for sure, because I already filmed the entire process and it's bad not to put it out there. And yeah, okay, it's Friday. My husband left to pick up my daughter, and I have I think 1 more hour until I will need to go with my daughter for dance lessons. And in the meantime, I will work on this shirt or something, because I do need to order some more yarn, because I had only 1 cake of this, and I want to finish this and see if I can figure out how much yarn to order, because I don't know yet. And yeah, I think this was with my wig. I didn't manage to finish the sleeve or the color from Mosaic Sweater, but maybe I will finish it this weekend. I don't have too many rows to work on, and I think it was a productive week after all. I finished the pattern for the Mosaic Sweater. I took the photos for it. I started on the sleeve, and besides that I didn't show you, I worked a lot on this shirt actually, and because I cannot wait to finish with the Mosaic Sweater so I can work only on summer projects. I think I will lay here for another hour or so, then I will leave with my daughter to dancing class and let the weekend begin. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it interesting, that method with carry on the yarn when working with multiple colors. I do find it really easy, and I think it's not looking that bad on the wrong side either. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.